Hello, it's me. Anyways, yeah. I think I need to pull up something. Maybe my own fucking YouTube video. I have been alluded to something. We have got finishing up stuff. Let's see what we got here. Oh, hi. So we can always go to here. I'm gonna pull up my last stream highlight. Let's see what we got here. I want to see this. I don't know if that's the tail of the brand. We're gonna need to go back. Let's see something. This'll work. Oh yeah, I needed to do that. Yeah. I already solved that one. I don't know if there's anything else like truly important I need to do here. There we go. I don't think this is systemain. Ba 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 ba. This might be systemain. What is this gonna say to me? Lord Lev. No. I don't think this is one of the rooms that I'm thinking of, but... Bow, bow. don't think it's this one anyway. Either. Okay, it's not this one. What? Oh, they can be over empty space. How would you get that one then? How would you get that one then? Would you have to just travel over that empty space? So this is not... That's the pacifist way of doing this, but like... I don't think there's a way of getting that off. Oh, I can't even move that, can I? It's wild how that's like that. So this is... somewhere in their domain. That does look like Sif. Maybe I should just go back to the beginning. Is there a solo rock in here that tells me anything? Is there a solo rock in here? I should probably keep my brain open. I mean, that's a scary thing to say, you know, keep my brain open, but, you know. Some of these levels are just long. I think this is probably Sif's domain. It looks like her. Or looks like them. Good old lungsies. I'm good. I'm so good at the Vimeo, James. What I do, you know that's what I ain't. I'm so good at it. The Vimeo Jaimes. This level pisses me off. I always find a way of fucking it up. I think this should be fine, I think. Yeah. Is this quiet? Oh, it feels quiet for some reason today. Pardon me. How many do I need? Do I need 8? Yo, what up, Vicky? What up, Vicky? How are you doing today? Eventful nights at work. Usually when the phrase eventful is brought up in regards to work, that's not usually a good thing. I hope it was manageable, if anything. Oh. Would this be it? Was it an emergency vet appointment? An emergency endocrinologist appointment? Hmm. So this is not really... Okay, okay. That's at least not bad. Hello, Izzy Scribbles. At least for me, I have done like, this would have been my 16th session? I've put a decent amount of time into this game. Probably not as much as other people have. I had a few spoilers going in, but what do we got here? Can this be filled out like I did my... I would have to see what I did as my crest. Maybe Sif's brand is our brand? I don't know if that feels accurate, but... What I even do as my brand? But yeah, I've gotta figure out like what I want to do. You cannot. If I pause, is it really in the corner? Oh, really? In the bottom right? That's... I didn't even realize that that was my brand. Huh. I mean, I don't think I'd be able to... I'm trying to figure out, like, what I want to do with regards to... There's, like, a few last things I want to see if I can, you know, figure out. And that, or I'm going to see what my friend did and watch parts of his playthrough. I don't think I can... draw this here. Because, like, what? Oh, print screen. I mean, yeah, P3's coming soon. It's just, like, I wonder, like, how much that's, like... I'm curious about it, how many people are gonna drop in for that of, like, my regulars, you know? Yeah. I mean, I've done a lot. I've seen... It sounds like the you-know stuff, so I can say stuff. I've seen, I think, all the major endings, I think. I've done the 3 routes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know you're looking forward to more comfy Persona streams, Vicky. So what is this layout? It's this. So that's empty. Almost every square is filled. But I would need to kill all the other things. Because in the way I have it set up, I need to get those out of... Let's just do this. And this. Just to start working on your backlog? Yeah. What did I do here? Sorry for the pausing. I've got to figure out what I actually did here. This could be completely wrong. I'm trying a theory. Let's just say a game theory. Let's put this here for now. Let's put that over there. Is that right? No, there's nothing on the ends. Did I put it all on the bottom? No, I didn't. I had this and this. But I had nothing, like, down here. I think I need to get rid of those. I think I just need to get rid of this. Oh. Yeah, it's the thing is that like they're gonna have a lot of things spoiler tagged on our Danganronpa, but there's gonna be fan art, there's gonna be other stuff. It's probably best not to really browse there until, you know what you know. Yeah. I think this is almost there, so that... I think I need to get rid of this. Oh. Yeah. This is probably still going to be wrong, but I want to at least try it. Because it's possible. I think this is technically my Gonta. Gonta wouldn't hurt a fly. Gonta would not hurt a fly. You should know that. But yeah, it's there's a I do remember that, and I had an idea of what it could be. What? this did something. Okay. If I step in there, it's gonna... Father? Uh-huh. Free me? I can't breathe? Did you take my wife from me? I don't know what this is. I put in our brand. I don't even think you're... I think it is intentionally looking like fallopian tubes. I don't think that is... I don't think that's unintentional. That seems... At least... I mean, you've seen way more medical diagrams than I have. Holy shit. Well, this may not have been Sif's brand that has been carved somewhere. But I did something. So hard to move. My last words. Is that Mana's here or is that Mama's here? That's important. These are repeating. Mommy. The thing is, if I go in here, it's going to send me back to the beginning, which it might be fine. You know, I'm kind of okay because I do need to go back to B029. What's going to happen if I... Hi there. Okay, so that's that. Oh, there we go. Oh god, please spawn me back in this room. Because if I step in there, it's gonna send me all the way back to the beginning, which is fine. I think this is a fine place to stop off, because I was gonna be like, I'll just die 5 times and then, like, reset. I wonder what's gonna happen. Let's check. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's try 6. I'm a little more scared about that one. No. This feels like that this is somehow a center for the facility? Is facility the right way to put it? Where did my face go? Die. Love me. I can't even count because there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think there's been anything that's triggered on 9 and waiting for 9 seconds, but I kind of want to see. There's been 3, wait for 3 seconds, that's the locust, but then there's the 6 and wait for 6, and that's where there's been a few things like that. I wonder what this is. What this is. This seems to be a dead end. This seems to be a dead end. And I don't think I can get out. I want to see something. Okay, I mean, that's a way to get out. Yeah, I guess that was a bad time. No, I haven't been down here in a while as Gray. The last time I was here was with Sif. And I end I reset something by doing something with the carcass of the whatever that thing is. I don't even know what that thing is. I don't know, Juan? I have no clue. It's getting louder. I have played a little bit of Zero Ranger, and I'm trying to... I probably need to play it some more. When my friend instructed me to... My friend actually gifted me Zero Ranger and said, here, play some of this before you get back to... It was after I think I beat... I think I beat... Lilith on Void. The Void ending of Lilith. And then he gifted me Zero Ranger and said, here, play this for a bit until a certain point in time. Can I even find it? You can, I know you can, but... It's not like where in Sif you can see an outline of a character walking there. I think so, yeah. It's... Oh, what? That's funny. Okay, how fast is this gonna be? Nyong. I wonder if this is what the speedrunners use. Or is this too unruly? That is so funny. A bell tolls for you. What does that mean? Yes? And so you'll leave this waking world. Cool. Oh gosh. You have your own don't ask me how I know. You have... What are we doing? 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 What the fuck is this? Freeze! Step away from the console! It was a new font. Charging and barking orders while I'm in the middle of my work. Don't you whippersnappers have anything better to do?
We won't warn you again! Do as we say or we'll open fire!
Don't make me laugh. Considering you dolts managed to enter here and the fact I'm still alive, whoever gave your orders must be pretty high up and wants me unscathed, correct? Let me speak with her. I know she must be listening right now. Lily? Dr. Lily? I wish this escalation could have been avoided, yet your stubbornness has left us with very few choices. What are my choices, then? Why don't you just shoot me? That'd seem awfully convenient for you. We've yet to locate the black box you stole. Hand it over. Not until my research is done. The government has declared its contents highly classified. Any further transgression will be judged accordingly. I can't protect you much longer. Then who will judge those power-hungry fools who keep tampering with technology they don't understand in the slightest? The discovery of the alien vessel and the sudden appearance of the comet must be linked. Is this 70,000 years ago? Is this fucking 70,000 years ago? And if the data on the vessel's black box is even slightly accurate, well, those warheads raining down on our facility will soon be the least of our worries. Enough, Dr. Lily. You leave us no other choice. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Oh, God. Are we breaking the simulation? Oh, holy fuck. Oh, are these the creatures from, like, way back when? Like, the whatever the way back in time ending? What did I see? What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. How you doing, Vic? I thought I saw all the endings. Holy fuck, what the fuck was that? I can't even ask people about it because they're gonna say, don't ask me how I know. That's what they're gonna tell me. Holy fuck. Holy beans. I'm vibing. I'm hanging out. It's almost Friday. I'm trying to... Work has been stressing me out. Void Stranger. Sure, Void Stranger. You're gonna close the game on me again? Gonna close the game on me again? Is that what you're gonna do? What you gonna do? This is the music that plays at on the main screen or the menu screen. Like when you're starting a new file. Oh, yep, it is. It is. I have to send a... I don't think I need to change any settings. Am I ready? It's Jesse. Hi, 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 Jesse. Okay, I don't really need infinite llamas. I already have a multitude in my soul. How ya doing, homie? Am I sure about that? Am I? That is the question. Give me sword or give me gourd. Is this the one I want? This should be the box, right? Yeah. Delete, delete. I just like was wandering around, saw something wild at the end, and then it was like, well, I'm gonna, instead of doing this other thing, I'm gonna go to this place. I wasn't planning on going back to the deep void, and like, I'm gonna try something out with this character instead of a different character. And then I saw a whole new ending. As you can see, there's this does that only work if you do your own brand there? I don't even know. What the fuck? And then I did a For Whom the Bell Tolls. Okay, I gotta do my own brand. Does anyone like plus signs? I just think of it as a huge plus, you know. All right, let's keep on moving. Let's keep on moving. So we're not doing Ayo. I think I am winning, Goof. I just saw something I was not expecting to see. I saw some... I acquired a strange rod. How are you doing, friend? I didn't need to do that. Let's just make sure we... Oh yeah, I want to turn hyperspeed off. Fucking with gadgets. Are you Inspector Gadget then tonight? Locust idols. Wowee. Does involve inspecting. Nice. Okay. Alright. Fuck you. So what domain is this? A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. Yeah, it's just like shove, push away. The problem is that I'm singing that song and I'm like, there's a part of my brain that's like, wants to sing. Let's just do it normally. That wants to do whatever the Weird Al version is. Can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside. What's my goal? I am in the wrap-up portion, like actually kind of wrapping some stuff up. I have made a lot of progress. I will say at minimum that much. Right now I want to figure out... Oh. I want to see something. I want to solve the... B029... brand. I think you missed me doing something wild. I just saw two things in quick succession that were like, what did I just do? Like, legitimately, yeah, well, I did another thing, too. I was, like, in the last possible brand room before the countdown of the alphabet. And Izzy here, I don't know your pronouns. I was talking about, like, that there's a spot where it's like, yeah, use Sif's, use fucking Sif's brand, you know? It's mentioned in another floor and doesn't even ask, you know, ask me how I know, or don't ask me how I know. Can't ask me anything, you know? And I was just like, no, I'm gonna try and do something different. Have I ever talked to this one before? Add in 2 of their followers. And I decide, you know what? I'm gonna put in my own brand. I'm gonna put in that one. And it brought me to a room where Izzy and Vicky astutely observed, man, that looks like fallopian tubes. It was... And that was the room there, and I was like, it had a room in it where, like, down there in a strange machine or whatever, when I hit it, like, circuitry appeared. It was weird. But then there was I did not have any ability to use the rod, and if I went down the stairs, it would have just sent me back to the beginning. So I decided to go into the deep void, which got rid of the statue that would have ate my ass. I don't think any of these were special. Maybe? And then I decided I had seen... I had seen the Sif thingy, the Sif minor ending. At the carcass down below. And I decided to see what it would look like with Gray. And all shit hit the fan. And I saw like a way back ending. I think it refers to Zero Ranger, but I'm really not sure. Let me show you in just a sec. I'm just collecting some locusts because, but it's pretty good. Oops, not that. 108. I have figured out how the Picrosses work, but I'm not going to search for all the solutions to them. Yeah. Yep, Sister Ballbuster. You are going crazy. Is that God? God is... Yeah. Yeah. The tale of the traitorous lord connects the brand, at least when they were still alive. Yes, this is one of the last things I need. One of the last things I at least want to solve. I already saw more things than I was expecting with the I. Oh, Lorgon, you already missed some shit. You missed some shit. God. So first things first for you, Lorgon. I, in this room, used my brand. Saw something fucky. Fucked off to the the void, the deep void, found the carcass as gray, did the thing to the carcass that I did to it as Sif, and saw a whole new fucking ending. That's the start of this. I was hoping to just get here and then maybe figure out Sif's brand. I mean, the thing is that, like, the thing with this room is that, like, as opposed to any other 6x6 room, is that it looks like the thing you do at the beginning of the game. It has the symbols on the side, like when you're composing your own brand. And I was like, there's something there. Maybe I'll do my own. Not Sif's brand, but, you know, I don't know. Still not sure. Still not sure. So this one, I don't know why. I don't know if Wayward, if this is supposed to be like a hint or not. This was the. This was the embryo. English and Suomi. What? That was the end screen when I did the Sif ending. And he seemed to want to make me do that before thinking about the other brands. Or maybe, I don't know. What is this? Like, can that? Like, does this have any? Is there any way I can ask questions about this? Okay. Cool. Secret. I was gonna say carrot, but daikon works as well. Give me my root vegetables. We're getting rootsy. I'm just trying to figure out, like, because it's like, I feel like it's supposed to be like that I'm supposed to intuit which squares are supposed to be filled with the bullshit. The shit bowl. The bullshit. Yes. Shift S. The window button? I did not know that. Did that actually do that? I mean, I've been doing Alt print screen. That's what I've been doing. Just Alt print screen, and it's been pulling my, you know, yeah, I'm on Windows 10. I'm on Windows 10. Is there anything else I can make out on this screen right now? Yeah, whatever works. I mean, have you seen my collection of screen caps in my Discord? You've seen that, right? I'm posting stuff there, right? You're seeing that right here. It's a collection of thoughts. Oh geez. I mean, I did have like the little hints at the beginning, right? Your stash. See, the way you spelled that made it sound like you lost your mustache, which is, that's funny if you think of it in that context. If you were a twirling, the mustache twirling, I don't know, robber baron on a train, I lost my stash. There you go. Base. I don't know if that's something I want to do. Maybe, I don't know. I fucking hate facial hair. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know a lot of things. God, I say this like I feel like I could put it down in my description as like a as a slogan for the stream at this point, that gender is a fuck. The thing is, I feel like I'm telling myself, like, man, I am, you know, trans people go through so much. I do not go through nearly what they go through. And then I think about, would a really cis person have the amount of thoughts and doubts I do about my own gender identity with regards to cis normativeness? And it's like, no, probably not. Fuck me, you know? Anyways, God, I feel like... Anyways, okay. Because, like, I'm trying to figure out... I'm going to keep on going. I don't know if I can... I'm looking at the tail not just as it waves seductively. I am like... That's fair. That's valid. I know, right? I know. Gray ain't playing around. She is not playing around. How are you doing, Keldroth? Oh. That I don't want to hear, because that's what I'm really... That's kind of my goal for tonight. Though at this point, I may just get that and maybe Sif's brand, wherever I would use that. Well, I'm also like... I am a hobby streamer, and I have been playing this game for almost 60 hours, right? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Sealoon? Killoon? Luck or metrics manipulation. Yeah, what I will say is that in this game, I may have had a minor hint or two once I got started, but the thing is, I played it a little bit with a friend over a year ago, So I knew how the brands worked in general, which was a big starting point from how I understand people get into this game. They do not understand the brands and how that works, and I knew that because I played a little bit with a friend at his house, and then like a week later I came back and he said, "Hey, I figured out how this works." I don't know if he figured it out or if he looked it up, but no official pronunciation, so however I decide. So like the Tale of the Traitorous Lord. Because I see the tail winding around all throughout this set of floors. No, I'm gonna keep this number of actually. I'm gonna get like that many. I shouldn't die. I mean, let's be clear. I've had enough. I've gone through these floors enough. Okay. So some of these do not have. The thing is that I feel like I'm gonna start brute forcing it. Well, the problem is I don't have infinite right now. So if I try and brute force it, I'm just gonna be spending lives, right? Ah, this floor. See, I now see floors and I get PTSD for the, I guess I can always kind of go back. You know? I want to pull my base out. Why can't I kill that little ass bitch? My desire to just kill him makes me want to restart Sif mode. Should I ask you how you know? Okay. Of course. I mean, you're talking about a unique game in the first place, right? You're talking about a small, unique, and creative indie game by a Finnish dev. This ain't like a Celeste or Hollow Knight. That explains it to you, Vic? That explains it to you that they're Finnish? I was like, yeah, I was like, I felt it coming. I felt it coming. So... Oh, the remedies. So Alan Wake, Control. Yeah. I've never heard about Eboshidori's Fraxi Creations. Dang, you're like on the ground floor for some of these indie devs. I love pixel graphics like this and like Zero Ranger. Stuff like this is just like, oh. Yeah. I mean, like, I probably have, you know, at least some contacts through just speedrunning. I've been involved in speedrunning and, like, gone to a number of GDQs. Like, at this point, I've had multiple conversations with Dan Salvato, who, you know, did Doki Doki Literature Club. That's probably the I guess, most famous dev I've ever talked to, maybe. It's probably fair. He's a cool guy. He's working on some interesting stuff, too. A platformer slash kind of, I don't know, a cross between like Celeste almost. No, it's not really Celeste, but the sprite looks like Celeste. He's doing more of a platformer thing. Reminds me of I Want to Be the Guy fan games, at least in some regard. Oh. Sorry, I'm just pulling up my second monitor. So 29 be 24. Oh yeah, I was. What is it? What was it supposed to be? Earthblade? Yeah, I guess just different. So. Was it Lena Rain again? So what do we got? One thing I probably should do is check out her. Check out more of her Minecraft ones. I have a friend who's super into Minecraft, and I know that she's extolled the beauties of the newer soundtrack stuff that Lena Rain has done. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have a very wild theory right now that may be entirely wrong. Can I voice it? Is there any correlation between the number of floors that the tail is present on between 29 and this floor? Is there any correlation there whatsoever?
Yeah.
Hello, Sawayoshi. Thank you. I will need it, I think. So... So there's 2 instances? Is that gonna matter? Fuck you. It's that the human theremin. Never messed with a theremin in person. I bet it'd be weird. Cause it's you have, oh yeah. I mean, it's probably, obviously it's a synthesized bass. I don't know if it's supposed to be like slap, but it's certainly interesting. I cannot do slap bass. I am not proficient at that yet. I don't know if it's a style I want to get good at either. It says 3 on it. It says 3 on it? I don't know if that fucking matters. Two different bass lines. That's how you know a song is good. It has 2 killer bass lines. Like, what the fuck? You thought the song wasn't good enough, so you put 2 fucking memorable bass lines in there. That's wicked. That's wicked as fuck. I don't know if any of this information I am recording has any relevance whatsoever. No and no on these last 2. Oh yeah. I could have this capture here if I wanted to. I don't know if this is fucking relevant at all though. Cause like I'm trying to count like however many floors there are. Cause if I count from floor 29, which has the first, this feels insane. What I'm gonna try to do here. I think it's wrong. But like, I don't know. So I did not record a snake tail in B29. That was the brand room. Neither in 30. There was an instance of tail in 31 and 32. None in 33, 34. There were a couple instances of more. Okay, ad break. No one's gonna hear me now except for a few people who subbed to me. There were a couple instances of... But the thing is, how would I fill that in? Because, like, there's obviously, oh, hidden turbo. There you go. Nice, nice. There's a couple instances of more tail. Of, like, 2 or 3 instances of tail per screen. I don't know how many of those I would add up to. It's 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21. This seems like a stupid... I don't think this is right. Ugh. Because it was like that or like... Okay, I read that. Do I legit have to take fucking screenshots? I don't think I have the brilliant idea of how to do that. I don't know if I have like an image software that I am aware of enough to put in any of that. If I was to connect the dots. Could I even put all of those into MS Paint well enough? I guess. Am I seriously considering this? I don't know how would I be able to do Excel like that? I don't know enough about how to use Excel like that. Insert picture. When's the last time I fucking opened up Excel? Guess I used it some for my fucking degree. Cells, format cells. How do I increase the size of the cells? Or maybe I could, Jonathan Mulana. Goddamn. Okay, I guess we're just taking a screenshot of every single floor. In between there and there. I don't know if it matters which ones... Fucking click on the right thing, you piece of bean. God. Did I... What is my brain doing? 2000s, 200s? I am not doing that. I am dumb. I didn't get a screenshot of that one. I'm so dumb. I'm just getting to the end because I want to keep these all in order. Get out at 36? Well, too bad. I'm already doing this now. We're speed running. I want to sell your soul on the black market. I want to eat your liver. No? Yes? No, yes, no? I hate video games? I'm bad? God, is it? I don't want to think about what the 200s one is. I might just have to see Wayward do it and accept. Eat my liver and turn it into gravy. Waluigi. You know my name is Waluigi. It is Waluigi. Waluigi. I have a friend in Waluigi. Yeah, I can get that. Me understande. Or no, I want to go over here. Why doesn't big snake lady with big snitties not want to talk to me? Yes. So I had 33 and I had 34. Have you never heard of that one before? Snake titties. Snitties. Right? It's terrible. Kill me. Murder me. I think I encountered that one in like a D&D meme subreddit. I think the joke was as well that like not joke, but like, you know, they're reptiles. They don't have mammary glands, I don't think. I mean, I am not very well versed in reptilian biology. They do not the milk. Thank you for that. We are all becoming wise in the ways of... I don't know. Are we wise? Are we human? Or are we dancer? Who even did that song? Was that like Snow Patrol or something like that? Or was that Interpol? Who fucking did that song? Wait. What was fucking... I didn't take a picture of fucking 42. We're gonna do this one more time. My brain... Snackery memories were in my fucking head. I know. I want to keep them all in order. In case that matters. Which it probably doesn't. But I'm doing it anyways. I'm gonna get really good at these fucking levels. That is possible. But that would also require pulling up my Twitch VOD as it is recording, and I don't know how good shit is at that. I mean, I could pull up any old playthrough of me doing these screens. Wait. I have 56 health. I was like, I have too much health. Let me reset my health. I mean, I'm doing the MS Gray too. I mean, I've gotten better at like the Lilith levels anyways, you know. I don't think this skips me ahead too many levels, but it skips me ahead a few. I am curious, you know. Oh, this is a time loss? Interesting. Yeah. I do. The thing is that I'm curious as to the speed run, but also it feels like to me that this is just a deterministic thing, right? Where I feel like it's just pure execution, which I guess. But the thing is that there's not much variety in the execution. It's just, there shouldn't be any RNG. You control everything. It's just how fast you can input it. Depending on if you go to like light speed, you know, how much. Okay, 42 is the next one. 42. No? But I mean, who am I to say, you know, about the kinds of speed runs people should do. I used to do like platforming speed runs. That was kind of my forte. Okay. Yes. Need that. Need that. Need that. Need that. Need that. Need that. I mean, I did V6, Dust Force, Caro Blaster was one I did at SGDQ 2017. King's Bounty Task. I have not. I've never heard of that game. Obviously, I know what tasks are for one. I gotta at least say that. I mean, I could also, you know, it's not self-promotion if it's my own channel. If any of y'all have heard of the Crazy Taxi speedrun from AGDQ 2025, I certainly hope that y'all have heard of that. Maybe not, I don't know. It's probably boring. But I was the singer for that. Okay. Chance he can spawn at your feet? That is pretty funny. Did I? I'm gonna get that. I'm bad? Did I just... I think I forgot 46, but we'll put it in. We'll grab 46. I think I can do it like... Oh, fuck. Wait, I can just get there here? Yeah. I want to make sure that I do not mess up my locust count, you know? I mean, it is self-promotion, but it's like, you know, I think it's a valid kind because this is my channel, so where else would I promote but my own channel, you know? I feel like that should be legal in the eyes of the promotion gods. It's true. It's just like, I have talked so much about the Crazy Taxi run over the past 6 months that I feel like, man, am I just like being annoying talking about it? No worries. Mixing drinks and changing lives. Did I take a picture of this one? God, I love Valhalla. What was it? Okay. How am I gonna do this? Did you actually, like, did you see them do, okay. I have a curiosity. What are gonna be the edges here? Like, not a speed run, but like the actual game itself, Lorgon. I don't know why I thought speed run first. I'm talking about speed runs. I wonder if I can just